Greetings, everyone. Welcome to XRP Boardroom number 32. I'm here to talk to you guys about an issue. There's been some things going on. So, first of all, Alex D Vlogs is no longer going to be part of XRP Boardroom. Second of all, there's been some things talked about in our small community, and I want to address it. I'm not going to go into massive detail or anything. I'm not slandering anybody. Nothing's happening. But those of you that have witnessed the things that entailed today, first of all, none of us are guilty of anything that are being accused of whatever. Second of all, we're not here to bring drama into an XRP, internet, YouTube entertainment world. So we're not going to deal with that. Third of all, again, none of us are guilty of anything that we were accused of. This is just stuff that's bleeding over. It's drama that's been bled over to, this community. And I want to address it. I want to talk about it a little bit. We spent a lot of time and a lot of friendship and a lot of moments together, and there's a lot of hurt feelings right now and a lot of different attitudes and things going on. And I'm here to tell you guys, there's no ill will. There's no intentions of, trying to, hurt anybody or blame anybody for anything. We're just going to move forward with this, but short and sweet. I just want to come from an area of love and just wish the best to Alex D Vlogs and his family. So we wish and hope everything goes smooth. That being said, welcome to the boardroom. Let's go ahead and start this bitch off. I'm going to go ahead and redo the title, the intro video. And if you're new here, sorry about this little dialogue, this little monologue, but it had to be done. So let's go ahead and move forward. Here we go. Welcome to the boardroom. How we doing, everyone? We got Uncle Buster on stage, Fuma, Zerp Man, Lady E, and yours truly, Berserker. What's up, guys?
Zoppers! Yo. What's up, guys?
We also got E4 attending. Boom, there we go.
E4.
Cool, let's see who made it. Bo Rabbit first. What's up, pimp? Crypto OG, write that down. Very easy, Hydroponics Alan. We got lots to talk about tonight. Yes, sir.
Alan, you always got a lot to talk about.
I know, right?
That's why I love you, baby.
Let's keep it civil. We got Walter Butler. Hi, everyone. What's up, brother? We got Island Goes. What's up, fam?
Tails says he lost the link.
Who?
Oh, Tails ain't got the
Tails
link?
said he lost the link, so I guess he might probably want to happen.
I'll send it to him.
There we go. Legendary in the chat. Yo, what's up, pimp? Good to see you. Darkwing XRP. I love that Darkwing duck. Remember that cartoon? Who's feeling bullish?
Man.
We're feeling bullish.
Yes, sir.
Rain in the chat. Well, what's up, pimp? Sophie, no Rumble? Nah, we had some shit going on, so Rumble is postponed, so we're going to go ahead and move these shows. So another cool announcement is that we're going to be moving to Tuesdays, guys. So Tuesday night. You know what? The Kryptonite Live show, we're actually going to discontinue that because Lady E, on the show here, Lady E, she's got a podcast coming up, so we might do that. So Tuesday nights, guys, look out for us on Tuesday nights. You'll get the link. You'll get used to the program. You'll get used to the new schedule. So we'll do that. Not sure what time yet, but we'll move it.
We'll get more announcement later on. Yeah. Because I wanna stream too, more live streams than just videos and my podcast audio. So yeah.
Beautiful. So look out for that, guys. Love, Live, Heal on YouTube. You'll see Lady E doing podcasts and things like that in the future. It'll be awesome. And it'll probably be on the same day or following, this show, XRP Boardroom. So there we go. FPS 420, 30 million per XRP. Keep it going, bro. Speak it into existence. I love it.
I need to be at a grand at a grand, I can do some different stuff and talk a lot of crap.
We got Sean Thompson. Some people are hella early. Write that down. Let's go. Yes, as far as the minute maker, minute taker, we're taking applications for a new minute taker. Let's go. You guys want to be here every show? You want to take minutes down? Write that fucking down.
Only the bullish of bullets, though.
Only the bullish of bullishness. And you got to be here every week, too. Can't be no punk and miss shows. Curator, yo, what's up? Yo. Here we go. Island goes. We're hella early because there was no red pill. Write that down. That's right. E4 here in reporting. E4 on deck. Hell yeah. Let's go. What's up? What's up, him?
Heck yeah.
Right. No, go ahead. What are you saying?
I don't know. I think he's got connection issues. I think E4 he'll pop in soon here as soon as he figures it out.
Yo, G was asking for the link too.
Cool. We'll drop the link in a minute, guys. Hold your horses. Let's get through some of these comments. Ralph Cooper, fuck Mondays, all good in the hills. Let's go. E4 rocking. Father Allen. Let's go, bro. There we go. Rain here. Yo, I thought this was Alex D Vlogs' show, but no, it's Berserker show. So the show must go on. You will be missed, Alex. There we go. No, it's not mine or wasn't really necessarily his. It's just ours. It's like a community show that no one really took ownership of, and it's since been graciously given to us. If you're gonna give Alex some ownership, we did it on his channel. We also simulcasted on Uncle Buster's channel. So we're gonna continue the show. The show must go on. So we're gonna continue it on Uncle Buster's channel from here on out. So there you go.
It was kind of
guys.
like the second coming of Crypto Night Live.
Yeah. Crypto Night Live. It kind of stemmed from me losing my channel. That's where it all came from. But yeah, that's to kind of answer that. Right
Isn't it this is to help Alex before for his channel? So it's kind of have a teamwork.
Initially,
it was a teamwork because they're trying to help Alex to build a channel.
Keep it 100.
Keep it 100. Let's go.
I just have to say that.
Yep. We got Rain. It's good to address these things. Yeah, Rain goes, Alex D Vlogs is all right with me. I'm not judge and jury. It has nothing to do with me not taking sides. Much respect out to involved parties. Absolutely. And we wish the best. We wish all the outcome to happen and be good. It's just, we just got to clear the air. Any accusations that were made are not true. Any and all. Everybody's got responsibility for their own life. So if you think about it that way, grown men got to do what they do. They reap what they sow. And so that's just what happens. So it doesn't have anything to do with any kind of moon party or any kind of unjustified, influence, but it's just how it is. You know what I mean? Go ahead. You got something?
Yeah, it's time to move on.
Yeah, man, we keeping it light because there's nothing else to be said with it.
Yeah.
We need to be talking about these ripples and how we getting paid. Are you playing around with it?
Yeah. 100 to 500 in a couple months. I'm with all of that smoke.
Yeah.
I'm looking at FX Street. There's a hedge fund manager starting to talk about Ripple. Says he sees a $30 target. I'm just saying, y'all, get your bags and keep going.
Right.
Do you guys think this is the thing I gotta ask? Even after all the clarity that's come through, do you guys really see more people jumping on this? Or do you think everybody's just going to be asleep at the wheel and that's it?
Well, I think that, but like a lot of people, we talked about a lot in the show. When we go, bro, the majority of the public is going to remain, oblivious to all this because they're not going to realize what's happening behind the scenes. They're going to just know what they know, which is Visa, MasterCard. You know what I mean? They're not going to be knowing that XRP is flowing through all or most of these transactions, or at least exchanging one currency for another. They're not going to know all that shit, bro.
You guys hear about SEC coming after Hex?
Yeah. Richard Hart going down. Didn't Hex crash, dude? Isn't that what happened today or something like that? Or it's crashing?
I haven't checked.
Man.
Shout out to Hexagon with the rug pull.
Man, like I looked into Hex. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It was just too much for me. I was like, I just not that smart to be able to use it. And I was just like, all right.
Yo, it was the same for me, bro, because I was like, I'm gonna stake this hex because it was giving hella yield, but it was just too difficult, bro. I was like, and I'm pretty savvy when it comes to crypto. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, hell no, I'm good.
I think the closest thing I got to hex is you're able to exchange some in a decent wallet to get the hex POS. I believe that's what it's called.
Hey, someone sent me some post chain.
Really?
Oh shit.
I just never messed with it. They're like, yeah, I got some post chain for you. Drop me your wallet.
Like I said, yeah, man, it got too complicated.
To all you guys in the chat, we love you guys for coming in. Thanks for being understanding. Thanks for going through the ups and the downs and the bullish moments and the unbullish moments. Thanks for being there, guys, in the chat. Without you guys, we'd be sitting here. The pumps and the dumps. Without you guys, we'd be sitting here bullshitting with each other, you know. But Blue Crew invade. Let's go, Bobby Townsend. Boom. I don't know. You guys want to let the kids in? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just looking at this Flare Network at 1 penny, and Songbirds at a penny. Oof. Yeah. It's hard not to drop a hundo on it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat if you guys want to come on, talk shop, talk with us.
Songbird under a penny.
This is the XRP Boardroom. It's a community chat. Join at will. Let's go.
You still delegating that Songbird?
Let's take a look.
Somewhere.
I think everybody's like that with Songbird somewhere. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir. I ain't checked that wallet in so long. I probably got so much.
We got Brad Oliver, bullish as ever. What's up, future millionaires? Another boardroom meeting. Let's go. Let's
run that
go.
BG music.
Let's fucking go, bro. Which one? What am I running?
I don't hear no background. Is it on?
Oh, you want the background? Let's run it. Let me turn it up. We'll do TikTok.
What's up, fam? Can you hear me?
You guys got music?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear it in the background?
Hazel.
Hi.
I can hear.
Layla's loving
You guys
Where's
got
Layla?
music?
She's right here and she's loving that watermelon. Thanks for that.
Oh, that's good.
Welcome aboard. We
Keep her
got Father Allen.
hydrated.
We got
Needed
Father
it.
Allen. We got Island
Hi,
Ghost
Alan.
Steph. We got Nerdy X. Let's go.
Look, me and Hazel just had
Hold on, Nerdy's on tonight?
Nerdy's on, bro.
Nerdy's there.
Nerdy like a
full
night
deck.
creeper now, bro. Look at you.
We got a full house right now.
Let's
Full house
go.
right now.
Hey, yo, Nerd, is that a red panda, bro?
Hell yeah,
You
Yeah, I
look,
want one of those, bro.
bro. They're tight.
Hell yeah, they're dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Can you imagine a red panda with the gold chain? Bro.
Hell yeah. It's my next music video, too.
Puma pulling up at 160.
hey man, I don't know what to say. The chat will eat your ass alive around here, man. I had to think about that shit yesterday. I said, hold up. That shit with no 140. They're right. They know I would have been dead.
Got him.
There we go. We got E4 on deck. We got Father Allen. We got Esper Hunter. What's up, pimp? We got Nerdy X. Let's go.
Hey, the next
Ralph
time I tell
Cooper.
that story, I'm gonna say I was going Mach 2. You know? Mach 2.
There we go. Hex is.
I'm going the speed of Zerps.
You know?
Zerp speed. Light speed, Zerp speed. Hex is a scam for sure. Always felt that way, but he put a hex on you to buy that crap.
Hey, Bagman,
I know
who was
he's
the
got a couple
YouTuber?
bags.
What was the YouTuber's name that he sold all his Zerps for X? He was like crazy,
Right?
dude.
You talking about
I'm like,
Someone legit did that?
Starts with an N.
Nagabo?
Nagabo, yeah.
Bank money.
That's crazy.
Bank money.
Boom. We got the whole team on. We got GDLT, E4, Allen, Nerdy X, Crypto Tales, Zerp Man, if you know, you know. Lady E in the chat, love, live, heal. Go hit subscribe. Fuma Boys. Yo, Uncle Buster, and yours truly, Berserker. 10 on deck. We can only do 10. So whoever's in the backstage, you got to wait. You got to wait until somebody dips. Boom.
All right,
XRP Life.
Let's get
Go
this
ahead.
going. Let's get
Talk.
this going.
Talk, motherfucker. Go.
Yes,
CBRP
sir.
Plus is going down. You can't stop Basel 3.
Explain that.
So the banks are transforming to an international standard, meaning that each bank will have to comply with the CPR Plus standard that coincides with the ISO 222 standard and the 307 standard, and that all connects to Basel 3, which means liquidity pools.
Exactly. Basel.
Someone
1,
said his
Basel
name was
2,
dumbass.
Basel 3. They had started with Basel 1. That was the first agreement. Then Basel 2, and now we're witnessing Basel 3 agreement. And this is finally happening. Thanks for saying it, Nerdy. I took the words right out of my mouth.
I thought you were saying.
My
I
bad,
thought you
Father
were
Alan.
saying my
Please
name,
forgive me.
Hazel. I'm like,
Man,
what?
so much basil. I feel like making some pesto. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about a
Basil
margarita
pesto's good, dude.
pizza and shit.
With sandwich, with cheese.
The best news we heard was the self-custody that got signed into law. Thank you, God, because I was like super nervous about that. I mean, at least we got some kind of victory this week.
Father Allen, we got Father Emmer in there quarterbacking.
Quarterbacking.
Yeah, man.
Love you guys. Thanks for
Absolutely,
coming in.
all the way. We got some kind of freedom. I mean, it was getting a little scary there for a minute. So much news happening so fast. That's like I can't keep up. Like you got to watch like 6 YouTube channels to get all the news. And you
Was
know
that
what I mean?
more
It's like,
the girl from Morgan Stanley today talking about real numbers?
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. The
100,000
Schwabi or whatever the fuck her name is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
not Morgan Stanley. Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
Oh,
that's right.
the 300 to 500 that we're talking about.
In 2 to 7 months. 2 to 4 months? How many months? 4 to
Yeah,
7
like
months.
3 to 7. Yeah, something like that.
100 to $500.
47 days? What?
Nah. Within 4 to 7 months, Zerps will go to $100. We'll go to either $100 to $500. That's the range.
Said by
and
somebody who works at Wells Fargo.
the price
That's
prediction.
supposedly their partner with Ripple.
Yeah.
I was looking on Coin Paprika earlier. I tweeted it out and I'm like, what is going on here? The Binance Smart Chain had the XRP logo and XRP had the Binance logo. And XRP was like, I think within like 900 mil of flipping Binance. And I thought about some of like the pool drops, you know, where he shows like the 2 X's.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good. I want to try to pull it up. I'll share screen.
Hey,
That was a
Tails,
good one.
About 3 years ago, Wells Fargo put out an article that said they're partnering with Ripple to replace Swift. Literally, they put that article
Yeah,
out.
I remember seeing some stuff, but you know, when you've been in so long, bro, it's hard to remember all these partnerships after a while, bro.
When I saw that,
Very true.
Somebody connects to somebody that connects to a bank, bro. It's always that.
You guys want to know
All
the
the
ultimate? The ultimate connection is Christine Lagarde and Jeb McCaleb. Them, bro. Those two people, bro. They're silent knights in this whole game. So Christine Lagarde invented. She was one of the people with the whole carbon credit and this whole instant payment stuff. And she was homies with Brad. And if you look at all the pictures that they took at the IMF, they're cheesing together. They're the happiest people together, and they're always wearing their medallions and stuff. And then Jeb was working with Elon when they're developing PayPal. So, and the Stellar thing's connected to IBM and Worldwire, and that's connected to all the treasury and all the CBDs and stuff. And we know that the IMF is connected to Ripple with all the central banks. So funny.
yeah, it's gonna get ugly.
So where does escrow play his part in that situation?
Where does who?
What's going on?
Where does the escrow play part in that situation?
I think the escrow is going to save the freaking world from collapsing. I think they're
it's
going to
save $1 for sure.
But who's going to
This is
hold
the
all of
whole
it? You
plan.
think they're going to give it to the IMF, the BIS, the Fed? Or do you think they're going to divvy it up, or you think there's going to be one place where all the liquidity is, and then everybody
RippleNet.
just going to?
Yep, Ripple will hold it all.
You think they'll let Ripple hold that still?
No.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
think
not.
Ripple
I
will
highly
become
doubt
the new
that, bro.
central bank.
That's right.
Well,
It's
there
been
was an
divvied up a
article.
long time ago.
There was an article put out there that said the government should put a freeze on the escrow. That happened about 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. It was just an article that the SEC was hoping that the judge would do.
I mean, that's not going to do nothing but stop it from dropping every month. It ain't doing nothing anyway.
But if XRP was intentionally created to be working with central banks and to work within the system and governments, then why would they be concerned of what they're going to be doing with the escrow when it's intentional from the very beginning to have the escrow, right? To have it be like, so why would the government all of a sudden turn around in 360 and say, hey, we have an issue with the escrow. If we can freeze it or burn it or have a custody with it, you know, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you know, if Ripple has already been trying to do everything
on the planet has a monthly,
greedy,
right? We're all connected to the moon. Our moms, we are. Everything has a monthly cycle. So I just look at it like that. Every month, you know, she's got to bleed a little bit.
What the heck?
What the hell? Where'd that come out from?
You lost me on that one, bro. Now you lost me on that.
Compared the escrow to a menstrual cycle. Damn.
It was a good try. It was a good try for
Bars, bro. That's bars right there. That's bars.
I honestly think that this escrow has been, divided a long time ago. It just makes sense. How can you have a stable value of anything? How can you reset a currency? How can you back it with gold? Because that's really only God's money. That's the only asset that the rest of the world is going to see as a real reset for a currency. And then the digital asset has got to be enough liquidity provided. Name one other coin that has regulatory clarity and has escrow locked up for 20 years that they cannot sell. Is there one other token? I want someone to come on air and say that there's another token that does that. Then that's the difference between why XRP was chosen and why it's not anything else, in my opinion.
The biggest hints are how Ripple is posting so many things about about tokenization and digitization and how to make everything on the blockchain and how everything's going to be on the blockchain. So they're going to need something stable, you know?
I agree, especially with not just that, but the whole credit. What is that shit? The carbon credits. Yeah, that shit is major, bro. I think they're going to play a bigger part in that than people really realize. Because they're partnered with Energy Web Foundation. So there's a lot of shit that they're doing in the background, which is going to make XRP bigger than I think a lot of people really realize, more than just payments and shit.
I wish I could peek 5 years into the future right now. Just to know, like, okay, it's going to be this number. Let me go ahead and stack up some more. Let me sell everything I got, you know. Walk around in a robe and some tennis shoes all the time. It's just like live the most humble life I can so I can get paid.
Did you guys see that video? How I think it was in the UK Parliament or the Canadian Parliament. One of the constituents asked one of the other people. They're like, "What is? Please define in layman terms what is net zero 2050?" And she came out sarcastic as fuck. Was like, "It's net zero. It's in the name." It's like, bro, these people know they have an agenda and they're gonna go along with it. They're gonna go for it whether we like it or not. So this carbon credit game, this industry is going to be so massive. So much people are going to become rich just by trading and selling carbon credit, just by having a forest and the government paying you not to cut down your trees and shit like that. It's going to be bizarre.
I got some carbon credits to sell back here.
See, but it's all of that is just a Ponzi scheme that's just built in a different way, because the companies that use less carbon credits sell their credits to the ones who use the most. So they're not really, at the end of the day, doing it.
You broke up, Tails.
Yeah, Tails, you went silent. Carbon credits? Yeah, they might be.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was saying basically they're just monetizing air. Like, you're not. There's not. It's all set up a system just to. You're not saving the environment if you're giving these credits out to ones who's using too much. You're just, You know, it's just a whole nother system created.
But is it ever about saving the environment? I don't think so. I think it's about cash money.
I think it's more about
Well, that's what they want you to believe.
I think more about if everything's going to be on the blockchain and if everything's going to be watched and everyone knows everything, they need a way how to launder money, and that's carbon credits.
Keywords: launder money. Write that down.
Right.
We ain't got a minutes taker yet. Looks like people are talking about making G the new minute guy, but I don't know if G can make it every show. You want to make it every show, G, or what? We also got Esper Hunter volunteered. You got to be on every motherfucking show, Esper.
I'm down too.
You got to take minutes. Someone's got to take minutes. Every fucking show. Nerdy. You take this job, it comes with responsibility.
I'll take it.
And you got to repeat the minutes at the end of the show.
And that shit better be funny.
Don't be corny.
I want 30 push-ups right now.
It's up to us to make the funny minute.
What's that?
It's up to us to make the minutes funny.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
it's
It's
the
not that stressful, Nerdy. You could do it.
Nerdy's like, shit. He's sweating right now.
Do we do it now?
Bro.
Do we start at this show or what?
Start it right now,
Nerdy.
Go hard. Go hard.
Write that down. Right fucking now. Write that down.
Write that down.
You writing it down?
That's the new minute taker.
Write that down, motherfucker. Nerdy, you're the new minute taker.
Damn, Berserker, you little
There
hard.
we go.
I'm going hard. Everybody's a motherfucker tonight. That's right.
It's the HR.
Looks like G
Ellie.
sitting on a throne.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah. So we got
Much love,
LET.
y'all.
We got everybody in the chat, man. Rain here. Shout out to all you guys. Ani Brito, Island Ghost. I know Island
Everybody
Ghost
came out tonight.
Yeah, we got the whole blue crew in this motherfucker.
Nice. I thought
got
actually no one's gonna be here too much tonight.
Yeah, we got Marvin Davis. We got Gerald Vestal. Fucking Gerald's talking about flares. Flare, a failed business model. I don't know, dude. You guys want to take that? Where's E4?
All airdrops fell.
Right? No, I think there's something to Flare, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. Esper Hunter, he goes, Flare's promised utility is supposed to come out this year, so not failed yet until we see how release. Yeah, we see how the release of the deck's
$300 on
taking
it and let it ride for
kit.
5 years.
Throw
Well,
300, take it, put that auto claim on, and let it ride.
There we go.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, we're staking right now. We're making money. We're making money on it right now. So
Why not? The risk is
Yeah,
minimal.
I think just
Why
the
not?
way they branded Flare. They just made it more bullets than it really was. I think just feeding off the XRP community.
you think it was like that? You don't. Come on, bro. You're my conspiracy brother. Come on, bro.
It's funny that
Before, bro, I'm talking about before get salty about that Flare shit, bro.
Yeah.
Most people
talk
are-
about Flare,
Yeah.
E4,
They
be
had
like,
some
"Don't talk
shit
about
tied
it."
in, bro. That was a pretty good production, bro.
Most of them were complaining about the airdrop, but as soon as they got it, they were just gonna dump it anyway.
Yeah. It's all about money, right?
Straight
It's
up
all about
XRP.
money. Yeah.
You guys said last week.
Anthony Williams, bills paid, travel anytime, anywhere, relax, XRP, up, and away is the answer. Let's go.
XRP
What about-
Revenge Tour. Let's go.
It's coming, bro. You were saying all kinds of shit. Where are you listening? You were talking about the Uphold thing. You were talking about a fucking Palau stablecoin. It's a fucking, what's all the other shit? There's so much shit going on right now.
Since we got clarity, like 17, 18 days ago, since we got clarity, you have the Palau stablecoin, you have Russia launching a CBDC tomorrow, you have freaking Uphold doing something for the XRP army tomorrow, you have all these multiple listings of all these exchanges that came, you have X.com launch, you have WorldCoin being launched on the X day. You have the Republic of Palau stablecoin, like we said, Montenegro, Japan, Hong Kong, CBDC. Like, dude, this is
Ducati-
a global freaking
Ducati doing
atmosphere, y'all.
NFTs on the XRP
Ducati
Legend.
NFTs, Futureverse.
I know something Uphold won't do in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, today was supposed to be the snapshot for Uphold.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not gonna- I bet you this. I'll bet 10 Zerps on it. Within the next 3 weeks, they're not going to unfreeze Uncle Buster's account.
Right?
Yo, I got a question.
God.
Go ahead, bro.
What do you ask someone after you said all that bullish stuff, right? What do you ask someone who's like, well, what's up with the price?
Well, hey, it's better than what? Hey, what do you get out of stocks, right? You're asking for a 2x out of, dude. We got a 2x in 24 hours in our overall investment if you were buying at the 30-cent range, and what?
You were telling them.
From 11 cents to 70 cents, where it's at right now,
Yeah.
is like a 7x.
Yep.
And that was like across a few years. You're getting better returns than you're getting on XRP
On
than you're
stock.
getting on a stock or gold
Yeah.
right now.
That's
There's
true.
There's nothing
So-
that matches that. There's nothing that matches that.
Exactly.
But what about the
Except money
maxis
laundering.
that's talking mess, saying that everybody wish it went higher?
The maxis are just scared as hell, man, because nothing's stopping XRP now, man. Now that we got clarity, nothing's stopping it from taking the top spot. Try to put any global catalyst out there. It ain't happening, man. Nothing can stop it now.
Nothing can stop it. Write that down. New
Revenge
Minuteman.
tour, dude. It's
Let's
the
go.
revenge tour. I want the
What was
revenge
that?
tour
Write
that we've
that
all
down.
been asking for. I want freaking justice, right? I want, we freaking wasted 3 years. I mean, it's not a waste, obviously. It's going to pay off big time. But it's like, damn, dude, there better be some retribution for like everything that was being held back for Ripple in terms of their business in the US, which once again, I believe it's like a show and all, between the Ripple and the SEC, and they're still building in the US despite, but there's that illusion that they've been held back in the US, right? So I hope we get a massive ass campaign. That's for sure.
Yeah. Has anybody heard from Gary?
Hello, Gary.
Puppet number
Guys,
one.
we got one more spot if you guys want to join. Boom. Links in the chat. Sean Singh, nerdy. If it doesn't have a connection to the IMF, BIS, UN, IBM, ISO, don't want anything to do with it. Let's go.
There we go.
I would tell them tails that they got to understand that there's a 4-year market cycle, and if they look at previous markets, you're going to see if you just hold for 4 years, you're pretty much going to win in this space or any market, really. It's just it's timing in the market. That's it. If you can just separate your emotions for whenever you get in for 4 years, and just know that when you put your money in, you ain't going to see a good return for 4 years, you're going to do well. So,
So if you believe the market cycle, do people think it's going to get bullish before the happening?
Nah, it's usually after.
It depends. I mean, we look at how many institutions are actually looking to come in right now, like actually have ETFs on hand. If you total that number up, it's like $43 trillion. So if you take that $43 trillion, you can spread it out throughout whatever cryptos with the most utility. I mean, that's just the realistic conservative number. I mean, I think we can easily hit double digits this year. I mean, there's nothing really holding it back. We got stablecoin regulations worldwide, basically. United States was the last stronghold, only because we're trying to keep the dollar from collapsing. We got Japan dumping bonds faster than they can buy them. And, I mean, the rest of the world's been doing the same thing for the last 18 months. So, I mean, what's really left? What do we need? What other catalysts do we need to really dump the complete market?
I think we need a BRICS announcement, bro.
Yep,
a BRICS announcement, and it's a wrap, bro.
Yep.
We need that Bank of America announcement.
Yeah, we need that Bank of America announcement
Yeah.
for sure.
If they told
You
Alex
remember
Cobb to
back in
take
the
down.
day when that leaked
Yeah, we
document
told
that
Alex Cobb to put it down. That it was
they
premature.
told him to take it down.
Was it
So,
XYZ?
They said they were working
I think
on
I got a
bigger campaign
screenshot
for
of
it.
that document somewhere.
Yep, he said they're working on a bigger campaign and a bigger release for it.
Exactly, dude. And it's gonna be that revenge tour freaking campaign that we all have tickets to, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see that campaign, bro.
And that was
Because
years ago,
Ripple-
bro. Imagine the
Ripple-
campaign for it now, bro.
Hell yeah. And Ripple's gonna be is already a global company, man. The US just doesn't have enough awareness of them yet because they're trying to play the game clearly. They knew they have regulatory clarity with the UK, so they're advertising in the subways. Ripple means business and all this stuff. Dude, they haven't even started doing a Ripple means business campaign over here in the US, man. I can't wait to just start seeing like Ripple everywhere. You know, oh, they won the case. The new company that's providing, you know, payments, use this payments app powered by Ripple or whatever. You know, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Didn't
Ripple also have
all of 2024? That's all we're gonna see. All of 2024, 25, and beyond.
And remember, Ripple views themselves as like an Amazon, right? So that they're doing this cross-border payments thing, and that's their Amazon books. But remember, Amazon is what it grew up to be. So like Ripple may come out with products that we're not even thinking about right now, like in the future, you know, that we may be using. What if they come out with Ripple computers? You know, like I'm just using an example here, right? Like of how they could, like if they're talking about being an Amazon, like what does that entail, right?
Ripple the bank.
Well, and just think if RippleNet was a back end for X.com.
Yeah, that's
There we
what
go.
I'm saying.
What up,
when
TV?
they
There we go.
just announce it.
Yeah, that X.com is kind of woo. It just they changed everyone's icons this week. Did everybody's phone?
Yep.
Phone icons.
Yeah.
So we got
people were complaining they couldn't find Twitter.
Yep. So we got Twitter that turned into WeChat, which is now called X. We have the yen that fell, which is the Y, and then we have Russia doing the BRICS, which is the Z. Game over.
Talk about a nasty rebranding.
Let's go, man.
It's no coincidence we have
E-I-E-I-O.
things forming at one time. I mean, I don't really see it going too much longer before we start actually having, you know, real adoption. I mean, we're seeing it in real time right now. We're just not getting the full effect. Somehow, some way, they are really suppressing this thing down so badly that, I mean, come on, we shouldn't be at a 60-cent XRP right now. I mean, a 70-cent XRP right now. Should be like
Elon in the future will mention XRP. In the future, he will mention XRP, and when he does, it's probably going to be good news that's connected with XRP, because he doesn't talk about it, and he knows it's a major cap crypto. So I'm excited, man.
Stellar too.
I
Stellar
firmly-
too. I mean, look at Jeb, what he's doing. He's trying, you know, he's doing the space race thing. He's got the technology. You know, next we're probably going to hear there's nodes, XRP and XLM nodes in space in case there's a blackout, grid down situation. Everybody's going to have satellite phones in the near future. I mean, I think that's where we're going now. Every iPhone or a new Samsung or new really good phone is going to be satellite driven and connected to a satellite with a backup node.
Now, Elon already said that he plans on using Starlink as, you know, a path of connectivity for cell phone usage.
And that was the big deal behind the T-Mobile merger, the T-Mobile partnership.
I think that's what we've been waiting for, you know, because, I mean, they can even transfer power from one satellite to the next. And, I mean, that's just incredible. So, like, imagine if a blackout happened over here and a bunch of those satellites are above it. They can literally send a bunch more over and power some of those things up and just keep going.
Yeah, it's
we got Jeremy Kinlaw, Fresh Blood. What's up, pimp? Lurkin, what's up? Good to have you in here. He goes, what do y'all think about the FUD spreading about a federal judge rejecting the Ripple ruling a few hours ago?
It doesn't mean shit.
I believe that had to do with the wasn't it SEC and the Monk, or was it what was it? What were they fighting? SEC sued somebody else.
Luna.
Terra Luna.
It doesn't.
But I
matter.
don't know. Did they? Was it a Ripple thing too? Were they rejecting?
They're
what do you
basically
think?
Luna was basically trying to say that the Ripple ruling was a wrong ruling. That's all they were trying to say. But it doesn't matter now. It's already been
Cryptos are scared. The chaos. I love the chaos that we've gotten from 47 cents up to 95 cents, man. I can't wait to see this above $1 and then some. People, dude, the crypto maxis or other crypto communities are really scared because they've bashed on us for so long, saying that we're crazy, that there's no utility, there's no value to XRP whatsoever. It'll never make you money, all this good stuff. Like, they're scared, man. They're scared of being wrong. And
So
getting that
Jeremy-
clarity, that part of the narrative is making them scared. And then when
Which
you're
is
saying
fun.
rejecting Ripple's ruling here, it doesn't matter. Dude, whatever the outcome is going to be here for Ripple, it doesn't affect XRP. It doesn't affect XRP. So no matter what the outcome is here for Ripple, it's not going to stop them doing business overseas. It's not going to stop them doing business in the US.
Exactly.
You know?
Brad Garlinghouse already came to the table and said they've been doing business for the last 3 years like they don't do business in the United States.
We work with a lot of governments.
Mm-hmm. None of this stuff is no longer what if. It's all what is.
Yeah, OMC, bullish as ever. We have never seen the money that is about to come into the crypto market. The institutions will buy low before the bull run. Let's go. That's fucking bullish, dude.
No one in their life has ever seen people make money this fast, this drastically. Like, I am 100% confirmed that XRP is going to go to 1,000 this year. 100% confirmed. How many times does Uphold have to tweet it for you guys to get the hint? Like, honestly, $1,000 this year, no doubt. No doubt.
Well, ain't nobody selling XRP.
Merry Christmas, dude. I really hope this Christmas we see some good stuff, man. It's been 3-4 Christmases of nothing. So hopefully we get a good Christmas this year, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep it in perspective. You know, a lot of us have been in the space for a while. We keep forgetting that most of the rest of the people out there know what crypto is. Yep. We are very, very, very early with respect to the amount of money that's going to come flooding into the market space.
Let's go.
We're very early. Write that down, Minuteman.
Got it. Early coin coming out now.
Is Nerdy, are you taking your new position seriously?
Yes, I am, sir.
Good.
Nerdy's the
good.
man.
Good man. Karma Carmichael, we love you, bro. Been in the chats for a minute. We love you. Karma Carmichael is here, and my birthday tomorrow. Happy motherfucking birthday, Karma. We love you, bro.
Yeah. Advance happy birthday.
Boom. Happy birthday to Karma Carmichael. Let's go.
Buy a bag on me.
XRP Revenge Tour. Write that down. Crypto OG. If you know Crypto OG, he's respected family. We love him. Write that down, Nerdy. XRP Revenge Tour.
Yeah, Crypto OG.
XRP Revenge Tour.
Yo, shout out to OG.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the day that I can't wait for Max Kaiser to have to block more accounts so he doesn't have time to actually tweet anything stupid. Because that's the sign of the Revenge Tour starting.
Nice.
Max Kaiser is he's such an intense dude. From the intensity of discovering XRP is the one he'll self-combust.
Fucking explode.
His
brain was explode.
And then just freaking self-combust, man.
I'm writing that down. My car's gonna self-extract.
Well, the thing is, it's so ridiculous to see these maxis just lose their shit. They've got so much involved that you're probably correct. Like literally, they'll have an emotional breakdown, or they're absolutely paid agents to FUD XRP.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. He's disingenuous. He'll say anything to prop up Bitcoin and FUD everything else because Bitcoin in his mind is the chosen one, and he's got a lot of money in it.
I would like to see Bitcoin do a 10x, so I could take what I have left over in Bitcoin and move it over to XRP afterwards.
Well, I mean, the reality is the rest of the market follows Bitcoin, so until we decouple, that's the reality.
I need that
for
Bitcoin
now
real quick so I can move that cheese over.
We got a decoupling coming.
Let's go.
We ain't worried about it. It's not gonna be long before Bitcoin gets decoupled. I mean, let's face it, that utility is not there. That's just a store of value.
Agreed. They're just gonna get regulated out of existence.
Everybody talks about
will disappear.
Yeah, we need that white swan event, to sit there and kickstart that decoupling, and I think Ripple's positioned to do that.
Yeah, I agree. Look at all the ESGs they're trying to sell you a carbon credit. Sorry, Phil, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, buddy.
No, go ahead, man. It's all good.
Carbon credits they're selling. They're pushing the narrative of climate change. We're seeing it all over the news lately. They're beating us over the head with the super La Nina that we got here in the United States. I mean, it's just all over. So I don't see how some of these tokens are gonna make it. Like literally, like if there's grid downs everywhere, how in the heck are you gonna mine and validate Ethereum or Bitcoin? Look at all these ERC20 tokens that potentially could be taken out with it as well. That's another.
Oh, you ask a Maxi, you got solar power, but you better have a lot of batteries to store that power at night.
That's right. That's right. And how expensive is that freaking transaction going to be? I mean, $27, man. I'm not getting a soda out of the vending machine for $27. I'm sorry. That's just not working for me. And then I could do 1 million drops with one XRP. I mean, how many transactions you gonna be able to do with Ethereum or Bitcoin or anything else like using the network? That's how I see it. I mean, I don't see how people could be so blinded
But
believing in a technology that's gonna go.
but what about Lightning Network?
That's right.
But BRC20, bro.
I love it. The video where the guy goes on there and does the transactions, takes like an hour to even get one, and the transaction did for like $3.50. Like ridiculous.
I honestly, my prediction is, 2020. So the rest of this year, they implement the whole digital stuff, money, CBDCs, wallets, and all that stuff. And then 2024, they release a pandemic virus, whatever it may be. And then that'll go from 24 to 25. And then from 25 to 30 and beyond will just be climate lockdowns. And that'll be the trigger for these carbon credits and smaller homes. Because I don't know if you guys seen the housing being built in San Antonio is literally like 350 square feet, $100,000, bro. It's like literally a shack. It's crazy. And then they have
you will own nothing.
400 and something square foot is like 200,000, and then like 550 square foot or something like that. It's like 300,000, 350 all the way to 4. It's like, and that's not including the 7%, mortgage or anything like that. That's just the flat out MSRP price of the house, and that's crazy. So
Edward wants to know, is it time to slap his boss? Not yet, Ed. Hang in there, Ed.
Yeah, hold out, bro.
I
you got some time.
But slap that motherfucker when the time comes, for sure. Go ahead.
I said hold on until maybe like September, November, and maybe like, you'll get racked up to smack the shit out of your boss, and you should be good. Maybe
I'll just ask to a duel.
Who knows?
Yeah, wait till Thanksgiving, then you can slap him with a turkey.
Slap fight. Turkey slap fight. Write that down. Turkey slap fight. Let's go.
Turkey slap fight.
Love it, dude. Guys, we love you. We appreciate you coming in.
The key is to get that severance package for not doing anything. Don't do anything. You want a severance package.
I need that free money.
Bro, I was watching this video. I watched this video of this dude who so they're giving out, their company was giving out a voluntary severance packages. So you voluntarily fire yourself and they give you more money. And so this guy lost his job, and then he got his job back, and then he took the voluntary severance.
Yeah, Anthony brings it up. He goes, Ripple ruling on crypto rejected by federal judge in Terra case 6 hours ago.
So
that don't mean shit.
That just means they're using the new
XRP is still not a security.
Yeah, it doesn't change nothing at all.
Remember, Ripple, the company, XRP, the digital asset.
Correct.
Hey, so I jumped in a little bit late, but I'm kind of curious what you guys' thoughts on Ripple IPO, when and what impact you think that'll have.
Ooh, it's gonna be fire! All
Bullish.
right.
Bullish.
So I was watching a video about that, and the lady who was explaining the current stock price of Ripple said it was like 14 times underpriced than what it should be.
So I was looking at that. It's like they're selling at 9.8 based on a 9.8 billion evaluation, I think, right now. And I think Ripple's valued at 15 billion, at least based on the one platform I was looking at. So that should tell you something right there. But I would be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if right after it goes public that Ripple shares jump up that much. But I'm wondering if that's going to bring a whole lot of attention to XRP.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope it doesn't do how Coinbase did when it first launched.
No, I don't think it will. People are they're just ignoring this whole thing. They see Ripple, like Buster used to bring it up. They see these Ripple ads, but no one's going to put two and two together. They're not going to do no research.
So right now it's $59 a share for Ripple. About 3 to 4 months ago, I'd say about 5 months ago, it was about $30-something a share.
Yeah, it's been slowly going up as the Ripple's evaluation has been kind of going up. But I'm more curious. So once it does IPO, what that impact might be on the price of XRP as they get more mainstream attention.
I think it'll drive it. It's going to have to.
You think Ripple price affects XRP price?
I don't know, man.
Well, that's the question. That's the question because you're talking the difference between Ripple, the company, and the token that they use.
I certainly hope that eventually the XRPL ecosystem starts having like bigger, big Ripple's part of the XRPL ecosystem. I certainly hope we can have other bigger, faces that are part of the XRPL.
Oh, absolutely. And using the NFT, fractionalizing anything that's out there, they can fractionalize assets on XRPL. So.
Yeah,
right.
Can you jump in on the Ripple IPO?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was that?
Sean T, what's up?
What's up, Matt Berserker? Thanks for having me up. Appreciate all the guys on the panel. Blah blah blah. You know the drill. As far as the IPO, here's what I think, and this is based on an interview Brad Garlinghouse did. Is that based on the turbulence that they get from the SEC? Is they're not thinking about IPOing in the United States until the lawsuit comes to its full conclusion. So they might, IPO in Ireland, London, Singapore, Japan. They might IPO somewhere else. So that might happen, and I think it probably will happen. They would rather IPO in the United States, but under the current turbulence with the SEC and the regulatory agencies, I don't see that happening.
I kind of agree with you there. I think for the exact same reason, even though that the tokens deemed not a security, Ripple, the company, and how they sold their initial shares, I think is still in the ether as far as finalizing that issue.
From my understanding, it would probably more go like Ripple, the company, has a service called RippleNet, so that's their service, and they're using the open source. They're openly using the open source ledger. The open source ledger itself is tokenizing and digitizing everything for central banks. So that's a separate thing. And then we have the whole Basel III. So I think the on-demand liquidity and stuff will probably be with the central banks, and that's where Basel III comes in. And then RippleNet, the service, will be the tokenization and digitization of everything, and that could reflect the IPO, meaning the greater the service that Ripple provides, the higher the price of the IPO of the stock.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's their evaluation, and based on how much business they're generating. But I agree with what he was saying. Is right now the SEC, you've got to get approved to IPO through the SEC. Do you think the SEC is going to make it easy for Ripple to IPO right now?
Hell no.
I need to add some to that. You guys are forgetting of several things that you're not even mentioning. All the money maker licensing and all the license agreements and all of the countries, like even though there's regulations here in the United States or regulations in Europe, they still have to have certain money maker licenses and agreements before they're actually able to use that technology. So these agreements have been made a long time ago. That's why XRP, when they gifted the XRP to the XRP ledger, they didn't make that mistake, so they weren't violating any laws. See, that was a big, huge advantage, and that's where they're basing. This is the leverage that the SEC is using. That's why this whole case was set up in the beginning, to establish that, so anybody else coming after that screwed up and didn't do it that way had no way out, where they can actually be forced and culled, let's say, into a few dirty dozen that actually did the right things from the beginning, or got some kind of clarity, like the SEC gave Ethereum the clarity even though they weren't supposed to, or even BTC. We know that 4 creators actually created BTC because when the government actually did their own investigation of the government, they got tripped up and actually revealed that there was 4 people that were actually involved in the creation of Bitcoin. There wasn't just one person, Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah.
So, this has been just a game that we've been playing and a fiddle they've been playing to just bring this all into fruition, what we're actually seeing right now. So, there's going to be a lot more controlling of digital assets, I say, that are going to be under that same gun now that we have the Ripple test that we know of. I mean, that's what we're dealing with.
Exactly, because the same people who made digital currency are the same people who made a digital wallet.
Yep.
Same people who made digital identifications. Go ahead.
Real quick before I forget, I just wanted to interject real quick. Puma, I called the club 509 and I left a message for the managers to call me back, and they haven't. I want to do a thing, even if I can't make it, to change the 509 to 589. And I left a message about changing one number in the sign at the club. You know the guys. And I want to see if I can make that happen. I want to know how much it costs. And if I can facilitate that, I'd like to do that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Bless your
One
heart,
night
Sean.
only. No, one night only. And I'm literally trying to get there. I thought I was going to have to go out of town to go pick up my daughter. That's not going to happen now. So I'm open. And I had talked to Crypto OG about riding down, and I'm going to talk next week with T Boone about maybe riding down to Daytona. But for the purposes of the boardroom, that's something I'd like to see happen. Even if they paper over the 509 and put a cardboard 8.
Just put.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Sean.
We got to check
Why
with
don't you
the owner,
just put
bro.
the XRP logo over the O?
Oh, there you go.
Hey, you got enough bread, Brian, to do anything. So I'll talk to him. I know Brian for over 20 years.
Yeah.
You got some bread.
No,
He's
no,
like,
no.
oh, you got that money? Okay.
No. And Fuma, real quick, just the only reason why I want to do this and I want to try to spearhead this is that at the time in Atlanta, there was this club called Atlanta Live, and Prince performed at this club. But when he performed there, they took the Atlanta Live logo off the top of the building and put when Prince was doing the symbol thing as his LLC, if you will.
It's the artist formerly known as Prince thing.
Yes, they accommodated him at this club and he performed. And I thought it was a really cool trick, if you will. And they did it for like 3 nights because it's Prince and he'll perform for 3 nights. But for what we're doing, it's a one night only.
You got Prince money?
I'm sorry?
You got Prince
Hell
money?
no. Hell no.
So I'm like you're honestly asking to change your commercial business, right? You better have some real money, or is he gonna laugh in your face?
Hey, the zero looks like a moon, though. The 5-0.
Yeah, it better look damn good for that one night.
Puma, that's why I asked the question. If it costs too much, I can't do it. I won't do it.
What's your budget? What's your budget? Just so
And we just get a piece of tape and tape a line through the 0, and it's an 8.
Dude, the budget could be anywhere from $20 to $50,000. You know what I'm saying? I just want to paper over one number.
So for real. So I'll be very honest, right? It's a good idea. I think you have good intentions, but if you don't have no real money, there's no reason for me to call this guy and talk to him about it. If you don't have,
not as that he's going to want to look professional. He's going to make it look. It's got to look sharp for him to consider it, because, like he said, nobody wants a piece of cardboard hanging from their business.
Yeah, that's why I said just put an XRP logo on the 0.
You got to realize this isn't like this isn't like your neighborhood club that's just whatever. If you go on Google Maps and you literally look what's across the street, where it's located, all this stuff, like, oh, this is one of the nicer clubs in the area. You know?
Okay. So my thought process is that it's not put cardboard up. My thought process is
my thought process is you have the bread to do this. That's why I'm talking about. Do you have real bread to do this? Do you have over
You'd be better off.
Yeah,
you'd be better off doing it. Listen to this. You'd be better off getting a $70 projector off Amazon and projecting that stuff on the building.
Okay, guys, I don't want. That's not my point.
Not calling in the favor of something that's got no money behind it.
No,
I love the idea. I love the idea, but I think Fuma's right. If you want to deface, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but if you want to change the look of a commercial business, and it sounds like, I don't know this club, but Fuma, is it like in a competitive club area type of a thing?
All you gotta Google is Club 509 in Daytona Beach and go to Google Maps and look and see exactly where it's located, who's around.
So if it's a beach area club, nobody's gonna want to look like a clown. Yeah.
Fuma, can I talk to you?
And that's probably why he didn't call you back.
No. I didn't direct any message at you. I just wanted to talk to you offline. If it's plausible and I can make it happen, I want to make it happen. And I'm
that would be
thinking,
cool. I think that'd be a cool picture too.
Dude, I'm sorry. Who was talking? I'm sorry.
No, it's me. I was just saying I think it's a cool idea, and if it looked nice, it'd be a great photo op for the crew that can make it.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, if it's a neon sign, I know people in the neon business. I think I can make that happen and make it professional, make it look clean. And we have to make it look clean because we want to, there will be pictures and video. It'll eventually get up to Brad Garlinghouse and the CTO and the rest of the XRP army. And it's got to look good because we are that good. That's the only thing I'm saying. And so I'm saying to Puma, if we can have a small conversation offline, I can get more details. If I can get it done, I'll get it done. That's
If
it.
nothing else, you'll at least get his, the club owner's expectations, where his standards would be with the IDR.
Exactly. And that's what I do in business is when I deal with clients is I need to know their expectations before I can under promise and over perform and make them happy.
Write that down. Sean wants to overperform and under promise. Or what? What did you say? Write that down.
Keep that in context, Berserker. Keep that in context.
Put that 8 on the 0. Write that down. All right, we're at the end of the show, top of the hour. We love you guys. Nerdy X, otherwise known as Sean Singh, otherwise known as Nerdy, is our new Minuteman for XRP Boardroom.
Wait, how the
You want to go ahead and
hell?
read the minutes back? You
I
got a
don't
minute?
want no minute, man. You forgot Panda.
Panda.
Here we
Nerdy
go.
Panda.
Best wishes to Alex. Nerdy, I'm the new Minute Man. Hex is a scam. Flair rugged XRP holders. XRP has better returns than gold. Bricks is the end game. BOA and announcements put us over the top. We're very early. XRP revenge tour. Max Kaiser will self-destruct. Carbon credits incoming. What about Turkey slap fight? Ripple is global. Luna Fed FUD doesn't affect XRP. Fuma said you need money to change names. Sean making Neo signs. Sean wants to overperform and not deliver. No, I'm playing.
We love you guys. This is Stack It Up by Bagman and Tails and all whoever's on that. Let's go.
Stack it up.
Our story is about a man with nobler ambitions. And he does it in front of an audience. Now that's entertainment. So hang on to your hats, kiddies. It's a real shocker.
It's not easy to be part of the 1%. It started out with gold, silver, and bronze. Fiat currency was created to deceive the masses. Swift, in other words, was not built to last. Stack it right, stack it right.
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the 10. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing let money go. Swimming in the dough as you see gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I'm buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, hit that Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet ya. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. getting to them bags, so them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like they don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up.
Here come the monkeys.
This one.
Let me get some. We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn ship. And if you bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globians and XTC. And a little more XRP, we not playing. So basically we repping for the same set. Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would've thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up. So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.